reports of cult activity in Sackville, New Brunswick, and they've requested our immediate attention. Parents are reporting that their kids are going to Manet, and once they arrive, it's as though they've disappeared with no contact. Police investigations have shown that there's an increase in garnet and gold clothing sales, as well as loud group activities at weird hours of the day and night. New investigation shows that their leadership revolves around a man named Robert Campbell. He emphasizes a liberal arts value system, as well as their mantra.
How long has this been going on?
It's suspected for the last 168 years.
Why are they only calling us in now?
Local authorities didn't believe suspicions until recently. Will's up in 30, guys.
Agent Giroux, I'm counting on you to keep this team on track and to keep me updated. With Agent Hochberg on, it is very important that we put our best foot forward to solve this case quickly.
I understand, ma'am. It's important to us, too. Strauss always comes in here trying to force bureaucratic culture on us. We're more like a family, more like clan culture. According to Daniel Dennison, there are 4 different types of culture. Bureaucratic culture, which is characterized by internal focus and a consistency orientation for a stable environment. Clan culture, which is characterized as primary focus on the involvements and participation of the organization's members and on rapidly changing expectations from the external environment, as well as adaptability culture, which is characterized as strategic focus on the external environment through flexibility and change to meet customers' needs. And finally, on mission culture, which is characterized by emphasis on a clear vision of the organization's purpose and on the achievement of goals.
We've got to get to the bottom of this.
We probably should go in undercover.
That's a great idea. We should change from a clan culture to an adaptability culture because it's focused on the external environment and it's flexible and responsive.
Okay, and we also need to figure out what's drawing students to Manet.
Right. We have to see if they're joining the cult willingly or they're getting conned.
In order to go undercover, we're going to need to learn the language, symbols, values, norms, and guiding belief of the university. Rites and ceremonies are a way for the organization to reinforce specific values. Stories keep alive primary values of the organization and provide a shared understanding among all employees. Symbols are something that represent another thing. They can be positive or negative elements of organizational culture. Many companies use specific sayings, slogan, metaphor, or other form of language to convey special meaning to all employees.
Now that we have fully adapted to the external environment, we can start investigating the underlying values of the cult culture.
We should start by talking to some students.
That's a great idea.
Organizational culture, it is a set of values, norms, guiding beliefs, and understandings shared by members of the organization. According to Edgar Schein's iceberg metaphor, culture exists at 2 levels. The visible artifacts, observable behaviors, and symbols are the tip of the iceberg. And underlying values, assumptions, beliefs, and thought process is a bigger piece under the water and represents the true culture.
In large organizations such as the cult in Manet, there's often subcultures such as the clan culture. I'm going to try to infiltrate one of the clan culture I've noticed on campus. What's up, guys? I'm a swimmer too.
Oh, what are you doing with that jacket?
I'm a swimmer.
You can't wear that. Take that off. Take it off.
So, Pat, are students free to leave at any time?
Of course they are.
After further investigation, it is clear that there is no cult activity at Manet.
Maybe the local authorities have it wrong and students are just having a great time and don't want to leave.